Hi, this is Blake Kassel with Bodylastics, and I'm here to show you how to set up and install your amazing Ultra Anchor. By the way, congratulations on acquiring this incredible piece of equipment. Let's start out by taking it out of the box. And what I want you to do first is to lay it out on the floor. And I want you to look, as we're doing this, I want you to look for the labels, because we want to have it label side up, which in this case, here's our label. You can see the start of it. Label side up. Spread everything out. So lay it all out. There we have it. And the first buckle, each one of these horizontal straps that goes around your door has a buckle on each side. I want you to go to the top, but this is going to be the top of the door right here, and find the one with the yellow buckle. Let's take off our rubber bands. Oh, here we are. Okay, this is going to be the first part that we're going to install on the door. Now, all the side with the rings and the loops, that you want on the side of the door that's facing into the room where you're going to be exercising. And here I've got, you can see the label's facing out. It's going to go at the top. This piece here, the top strap with the yellow buckle, is going to go above your top hinge on your door. You're going to take the female side, which should be on the left or maybe on the right, and put it through between the door and the door frame. Now, it's a good point now to let you know that some doors may not have enough space. In that case, you may want to switch the buckle so that the male side is on the side where the hinge is. If it's still not enough space, you may want to take off the buckle, thread through the nylon webbing, and then attach the buckle once it's in. Just attach it back on. So here we go. And then I'm going to come around the door, grab that piece. Okay, you might need to loosen the buckles so that we can securely click in. You want to make sure that each of the buckles click together nicely. You have to take a look at it and make sure that they're on tight. They will hold very well, but you want to make sure that they are definitely attached correctly. That one actually could have been done better. It's going to make a nice click when that happens. From there, let's keep moving along. We're going to take this top piece here. This is the vertical strap. And I'm going to take that, take off the rubber band, put it over the top of the door. And before I tighten that yellow buckle, I want to put the vertical strap, the top one, behind the door. While we're setting all this up, folks, let's make sure that the nylon strap isn't twisted, that it's tight against the door. And now I can start, just for now, let me tighten up that yellow just a bit. We pull each side. Keep tightening. And it should go pretty quickly from here. So now we want to make sure that this vertical strap, which is this one right here, follows all the way down, is flat to the door, isn't twisted. Let me find the bottom, which is right here. Take off rubber bands. Put it under the door. And then connect the vertical strap in the back, same thing. Make sure we have a nice click with the buckles. I want to get that side, Rob. I'm going to tighten that up a little bit. You don't want to tighten too much at the beginning because we probably will have to move things around so it's all in the right position. But now it goes pretty quick. Now we're going to do the rest of the horizontal straps on the way down. The next is the red. I'm going to put this through the hinge side. Let me get the other side ready. Goes around. Good click. Let's go to the next one, which is green. Okay. Do the first side, which is the hinge side. Make sure, of course, it's flat to the door. In this case, you'll see that it's the male side coming through the hinge side, and then we've got the female side, which is the thicker side. And I don't mean that for anything else except for putting together our Ultra Anchor. All right. I'm going to loosen it a bit. Again, wait for that nice click. Just tighten it a little bit. And then, of course, put on our last piece, which has our last horizontal strap, which has the blue. Okay. Put this through first. This is going to go pretty much at the bottom of the door. You may want to leave about an inch at the bottom. Again, making sure that the clips are all securely closed and nylon flat against the door. Let me tighten this one a little bit. Okay, we're a little twisted here, so it's a good spot to show you what we have to do. All right, let me unclip this one again. So there, it's a little twisted. I'm going to make sure now it's flat against the door. Come back around. Perfect. All right. Now we want to adjust everything so that the vertical strap, which is the one that goes top to bottom, is in the center of the door and goes straight down the door. And that the ribs here, the horizontal pieces, are parallel with the floor. So I want to adjust it just a little bit here and there. Make sure that my ring at the bottom is out. Now I can start tightening. Pull from side to side. Don't be afraid. Make sure it's nice and tight on there. Pull it tight. Let me see how we're doing. Not bad. Now let's get the blue on the bottom. And there you go. Your door anchor's in. We can still adjust it a little bit. And you'll want to adjust it over time. Which lends to the next thing. As you guys start to use your Ultra anchor with a good amount of resistance, you're going to find that the straps are going to get a little bit loose because it's going to stretch out, it's going to tighten. What you want to do in that case is come behind your Ultra anchor again and tighten it up a little bit. Over time, it'll stop doing that. Okay. This little piece of equipment here, this component, will make your workouts that much more convenient. Here we go. So now that my Ultra anchor's set up, I can thread my elastic through the top loop here if I want. I can stretch it across two. Here's one loop. Here's the other. It takes out a lot of length of the elastic, so we can do different moves, put on our handles, put in our ankle straps. It makes using this piece of equipment so much more convenient, whether we want to do out wide per arm, like with a standing back row, if we wanted to do chest, and now instead of one single point where the bands are coming from, it's out to the side. It's a totally different feeling doing an exercise like a press. So there we go, simple and easy setup of your Ultra anchor. Enjoy it. I know that you will. This is Blake Kassel with Bodylastics. Enjoy your workout.